There we are. Hey,
Hey,
Ed,
good
good
morning,
morning.
Ed Rose.
That's Stephen Reeker.
Yes, and Steve's out on the trail as always. But anyway, we're just introducing Three Wellness. These are our six pillar wellness products. And
hmm
the thing is, we got some exceptional products that are cutting edge. Nobody else in the industry has these type of products with cellular absorption technology. But the company is more about just our products. It's about making a difference,
Yes.
about creating a movement, and
hmm
we're going to just let Kim and Stephen can talk about it. I'll let Stephen wrap it up after we have Kim talk because
Great.
This is all meant to be. You all are my reason. And there's many of you that's not in this room. We're living in a time of change. We are change makers.
hmm
And I hope that through the last 2-day event, you see facets of yourself in us. And perhaps when some of the stories that resonated with you, that's because we are the same. It's just that we are covered into outer layers. And part of this journey, this human journey, is for us to remove the layers that doesn't belong to us. And I hope that through this event, all of us, humanities, remove the fixations, remove the labels of what this industry is about. To me, this industry, this space, it's life. It's about life. And as I attended sitting in the audience behind backstage, listening to all the stories, there's one common thread that's in all of us. And that's what one word called knowingness. Yes, we didn't know, some of us didn't know the name of the company, the product, the compensation plan, but there's a deep knowingness that far exceeded what our brain, our mind can comprehend. That deep knowingness exists right here. And what we're embarking on this journey, called Three, it's about making an impact. But more importantly, it's about making a difference. Making a difference in our lives, making a difference in friends and family around us, but more importantly, making a difference in mankind. Thank you very much.
Well, all right. That's a powerful video from Kim Hui, and she is the what's known as the master distributor or the leader of the field sales team in our company Three. And at the very end there, that was her with our founder and chairman Daniel Piku, who runs the business side of things. Two very powerful people. Hopefully, her authenticity and her message, which is really, again, this is not just about products. It's about making a difference for people, filling the gaps for people where they happen to have them in the areas of health, in the areas of finances, and we're excited to be a part of this movement. Ed and I are, and aligned with a really different kind of an organization. I mean, for those of you that are familiar with the direct sales or network marketing industry, there's lots of companies out there, lots of products out there, but this is truly a unique movement of people and purpose and platform that involve cutting edge science, disruptive science, combined with a business model, and our team's the fastest growing team in the company. It's all about implementing systems and tools and training and making it easy for folks to just play a high-tech game and follow the leader. So as Ed mentioned, we did have our launch. It was last week. For people, again, that are familiar with the industry, understand the importance and the advantage of getting in on the ground floor and the first mover's advantage. The company rolled out what are called the Power Up Launch Packs, which have some very unique benefits. For anyone that's serious about building a business. It's not for customers, but for people that's serious about building a business, there are 3 different packs. The price points of $400, $1,000, and $2,000. Each one comes with a certain number of products and free products, and the 2 higher ones include some tokens that can be applied to upgrade into a founder's package as well. And it's all about momentum, and it's all about banking this volume for when it's most needed down the road. So you never lose it. There's nothing you have to do to make sure you don't lose it. And there's a lot of momentum being happening right now in the company around that. And the deadline for these launch packs or these power up packs is this coming Sunday night, tomorrow night. Today's Saturday, tomorrow night, midnight. So for anybody that's seeing this, that's truly looking to build a residual stream of income, a side hustle with a really powerful business model, reach out to Ed, reach out to me. We'd love to help. And that's pretty much all I've got. Ed, you got any other thoughts?
Yeah, when I come up with a thought the other day, we've been talking about a side hustle, creating a side hustle, but really you could create a legacy hustle here.
Yes.
You could get a job. You could become an Uber driver. I was we were traveling. I took, met a couple Uber guys, and it's a super part-time job. And part-time jobs are great, but you could start. We met so many people out there that started by taking the product years, in this industry. Actually, Mark Huell talked about, he was a bellhop. Somebody introduced him to the industry 35 years ago. And the man is a multi-millionaire from this industry.
Yep.
So, and he saw the big picture in this company here, 3. So he didn't really have to come back into the industry.
Right.
But he wants to make a difference. And I think everybody that we've met out there, from Daniel to Dr. Gubler to Kim to Amy to all the leaders that we ran across, I can't name them all, but they all want to make a difference. It's more about the product, the product's exceptional, don't get me wrong, but it's a movement. We want to create something different because we believe that the world needs it right now. After COVID, we need this. So Absolutely. You can create a legacy, is my point. If you put about a year to 2 in this, we're in a position you can create a legacy for your family.
Yep. That's a very good point. I did the Uber thing. It was a good ride, quote unquote, but it certainly wasn't building a legacy. Instead, I wore out a car. And and it was fun, and put some money in my pocket.
You meet people, and it's not a bad little gig.
Sure.
Look, everybody's at a certain point in your life. Sometimes you need to make an extra $500, and you need to make it right away. And I get it. So hey, back in years and years ago, I was appraising, and our industry always has the up and downs. And I got into the industry, and my son was going to high school, and it was private school, and I knew I had to make myself $200 a week, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. So I delivered to USA Today in the morning from 3 to 6 every morning for about a year and a half or a year or so, just because that was all I could think of. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to do something in your life. Just, it might not be a whole lot of money, but it was enough money that money went and paid what we needed to pay to keep him in private school.
Yeah, no, it helped. I get it. It helps bridge the gap, and and that's fine. And as you well know, and as do I, in that situation, in those situations, whether it's delivering stuff or people or whatever, we're trading time for dollars. There's no
Correct.
no leverage there. There's no opportunity for residual income there. And so I wore out a car. It's all good. The beautiful thing about what we're doing here is, as you said, we're planting seeds right now that are going to lead to a legacy for the future. And it takes work. It's network marketing, not net play marketing.
Oh,
But
yeah,
for people that get it, and we don't make income claims, we don't make health claims, none of that.
Yeah.
We don't diagnose, treat, or cure anything. We don't guarantee people are going to make $1 million overnight. No, we don't. However, we're working with people that have made $1 million a month, so it's possible. It's all a matter of what people choose and how hard they're willing to work to get it. So that's all I've got, Ed.
I got one last thing. It's all between these two, right between your ears.
Mm-hmm.
Changing your mindset. You can still be your Uber driver, but if you plug in, start growing, get a little different mindset. We've talked a few things about mindset. How
Absolutely.
T. Harv
Eker.
T. Harv Eker.
Mm-hmm.
Just creating a whole different mindset. Your inner world creates your outer world. Just do something different.
Mm-hmm.
You can be your Uber driver. You got a little extra cash, but you can also do this because, it doesn't take a lot of time, but you can implement it at whatever your schedule is and use the power of the internet, which we're doing right here.
Yep.
We're streaming to several platforms out there,
Mm-hmm.
doing some other things. So we're trying to do some things out of the box and create something new.
Yep.
So all I say is plug in, go to temovement.com, check out what Stephen and myself are doing. And again, Ed Droz, connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, wherever. We're out there on all the platforms.
Yep.
Stephen Rieker, connect with Stephen.
Please, yeah. We'd love to work with you. Love to lock arms and have some fun and make some money and create dreams for your family. So thanks for joining us, folks. Look forward to seeing you next time. Ed, you have an awesome day today, sir.
Yeah, well, buddy. And I'm going to give you a holler right after this. Listen.
Perfect.
Hey, let's go make a difference in the world.
You got
it. And the world. So
I'm with you, brother.
Connecting.
All right. Take care, folks. Bye for now. Bye.